Hello again, Magpie2541 here, back with another edition of the Pop Culture Yearbook Aussie Extra. Okay, let me start off with some of the events that were happening at the time in Australia. Dame Edna Everage makes her first appearance. Now, that's kind of interesting. I didn't realise that it went that far back. Really, the city of Elizabeth in South Australia is established. The aircraft carrier HMAS Melbourne is commissioned into the Royal Navy. Okay, and the Gundagar power station becomes the first to generate electricity in the Snowy Mountains scheme. Okay. Alright, now, I have had some real trouble with this edition of this. So, I'm literally here on Wikipedia, just going to read off a couple of things about this, because I'm doing Rock Around the Clock. Now, technically, it was released in 1954, sorry, but it was re-released again in May 55. So, but if I didn't do this, I was going to have to do Lady and the Tramp. And I don't particularly want to do Lady and the Tramp, because I haven't watched it in years, and I didn't want to go, oh, it's such a kiddies movie. So this was, so Rock Around the Clock was ranked 158 in the Rolling Stone magazine of list of top 500 greatest songs of all time. This was actually not the first rock and roll record, nor was it the first successful record in the gene. Bill Haley had American chart success with Crazy Man Crazy in 53 and in 54 with Shake, Rattle and Roll. Shake, Rattle and Roll. This did become the anthem of the rebellious nature of the 50s, though. So, my memories of this song are mainly those of taking trips with my dad and some other members of the family. I would often hear this on road trips, so that's my connection to it. This was released by Bill Haley and his comments. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was originally his comments. But okay, so there is some length variations, and yeah. So look, as I said, I'm not really a music guy, so I haven't got that much to say about this. But yeah, it's one of those songs that's just like classic, you know. You do hear it a lot. It's it's probably one of the very few rock songs from back then that I actually know of. There is so, but there. I'm just reading off. Oh, let me read off some who covered this. Mae West. Looks like he was the first. Her. Sorry. So that would be interesting. For the Great Balls of Fire album. Okay. Harry Nelson covered it. On the Pussycat album. Oh, okay. That was the but it was produced by John Lennon and with Ringo Starr. Okay, that's interesting. There was a Brazilian version of it? Okay. So, Alvin the Chipmunks did it. Okay. So, shake, roll and roll. There was disc. The Sex Pistols. It was used in the sitcom Happy Days, of course. It had American Graffiti. That's not a surprise. The Karate Kid 2. It was in Fireman Sam. Oh, that's so funny. There was a re-release of it again in 2006. So, look, guys. I've extended this a little bit longer than I thought I would. So, but that's all I've got to say about it. Next time, should be a little bit more interesting. I promised this time it would be, but yeah. 1961 I'm doing next time, guys. So, yeah.